Jaredvaldez is one of the most infamous users in Roblox history due to the toxic behavior he would display at just 12 years old. If you were active on Roblox around 2008 or 2014, you're probably familiar with his notorious reputation in the Roblox landscape. He earned his infamy by exploiting, repurposing existing games, taking credit for other people's creations, copying groups, and generally being a massive troll. This infamy was further fueled by Jared's persistence, as if one of his accounts would be banned for something, he would just make another one soon after, and continue doing these same things again. However, these situations are from years ago, and since then, a lot of people have given Jared a lot of charitability and forgiveness, viewing his actions as those of a dumb kid. His video from September 29th, 2016, titled Jaredvaldez and the Truth About Roblox, where he apologizes for his past actions on the platform, play a crucial role in constructing this sympathetic narrative. I talked about Jared's notorious reputation in a video from 2 months ago, and within that video, I also showed a lot of compassion, okay? I'm a nice guy, and saw Jared to be a reformed member of society. But recent developments lead me to believe that Jared is basically attempting to wrongfully capitalize on his infamous reputation, to the point where he's threatening to sue Roblox. Now, before getting into things, I want to make it clear that I'm not trying to hate on Jared or anything like that. The reason me and many other people discuss Jared and his past on Roblox is because he became a notable figure for his toxic behavior on the platform. Because of this, he's sort of cemented into Roblox's history, and people bring him up due to the things he would do. His story is a reminder of the lasting impact a player can have, for better or worse. I wouldn't be making a video on this situation if he didn't make the insane threat of suing Roblox. I'm just going over Jared's posts and giving my own perspective on things, okay? My own insightful opinion. Jared created his first account, Jaredvaldez, on December 28th, 2007. This account wouldn't be the pinnacle of his controversy, as his second account, Jaredvaldez4, would be the one to garner his notoriety. Jared primarily gained this reputation through the republication of existing popular games. The way he would access these games would be through place-stealing exploits prevalent on the platform at the time. Within Jared's aforementioned apology video, he denies using exploits to steal places and instead says the games were already uncopy-locked, to which point he would rightfully take them, add stuff to them, and then publish them. In my video talking about Jared, I said he allegedly used the exploits since I did not see any reason for him to lie. However, this comment from CrazyBlocks, the creator of Floodescape, confirms that Jared used place-stealing exploits to gain unauthorized access to the games. The comment states, "I remember distinctively our first interaction on Roblox back in early 2012. You first commented on my Mario Kart place, saying something along the lines of, 'I like this game.' Shortly after, I saw your copy of my game, which, take note, was copy-locked, on front page. I tried to reach through to Roblox, reporting, emailing, calling, with no avail. I was crushed. I started having panic attacks, lost all motivation to work on games for the rest of the year, and entered a depressive episode for a few months." CrazyBlocks would also respond to a tweet from Jared on December 29th, 2022, where he basically reiterates the same thing. Jared would reply to this, and instead of contesting to these claims, he apologized and said he was a changed man. This, in my opinion, confirms that Jared would actually use place-stealing exploits to gain access to these games. Jared wasn't just copying games though. He would also blatantly copy famous groups, and just like his copied games, make very minimal changes to them. After Jared's first 2 accounts were banned, he would repeatedly make new accounts and carry out these same tactics to get his stolen games to the front page. Another noteworthy thing is that Jared is also accused of gaining unauthorized access to people's accounts. These include people like BMJ44, known for Nintendo minigames, Heroes, known for Run, Cosmonova1, known for something, and others. These claims were never really confirmed, so it's possible that it did happen or it did not happen. We don't know, okay? We don't know. I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna make any false claims, okay? I'm a man of the people, okay? I don't spread rumors. The last thing of note is Jared's attempt to create a website called Faceblocks, which combined elements of both Roblox and Facebook. The website would be up for a bit until being shut down in June of 2014, as Roblox would send Jared a cease and desist to remove everything that references Roblox off the the site. Jared was also having issues with hosting the site, so it was taken down. Jared would become a notorious character on Roblox, but once he was poison banned, he would fade into obscurity. That was until he would return and make videos. Jared would gain the community's support by creating several videos about his past on the platform and apologizing. Obviously, many people accepted his apology and did not really care since it was a situation from years ago. I myself acknowledged Jared's change and made sure to differentiate between who he was before and who he is now in my video. Now, this is all stuff I covered in more detail within my video from 2 months ago, but the reason I'm making this new video is because of Jared's attempt to repaint the entire narrative and post threats to sue Roblox. This all started around 2 months ago, where Jared would post the following message on his community tab. "I've been contemplating suing Roblox for allowing millions of kids since I was 12 years old to harass me and defame my reputation. They allowed people to slander me, threaten me, and cause significant financial loss for me and my family. Hashtag Roblox. Hashtag suing Roblox." He would also attach this amazing AI image, okay? Very nice, very nice. Truly a work of art. He would also make a tweet on July 3rd, 2024, basically reiterating the same thing. When I first saw this, I thought he was joking. I thought Jared was going back to his roots and trolling, or memeing, as some would say. But as you'll see, it seems like he's serious about all this. Prior to his threats of suing Roblox, Jared was pretty supportive of people discussing his infamous reputation on Roblox, as he'd frequently comment on these videos. He even left a comment on my own video, where I talk about him too. After seeing this, you'd assume Jared was fine with people talking about his past, as that's what it was, his past. But now, Jared has completely changed his stance on these videos and is now victimizing himself. On September 6th, 2024, Jared would tweet the following tweet. "When will people stop talking about me and Roblox? It has been almost 12 years, yet people are still making YouTube videos and TikTok videos about me. Why?" With a linked video by Retro Dan titled Jaredvaldez4, Roblox's most hated player. Now, you could say that, you know, maybe he changed his perspective on things and hates when people talk about him now. But if that were the case, why did Jared leave a comment on the video on the same day he made the tweet saying, "Let's get this video more views"? I thought you were mad at people making videos about you, man. What's going on? Why do you want the video to get more views now? What's going on here? What's going on? 2 days later, on September 8th, 2024, Jared would initiate his genius plan to threaten Roblox with a lawsuit. He would make several tweets in relation to this, stating, "This is a formal notice to David Baszucki about my banned Roblox accounts. I was 12 years old when I was on Roblox and was banned. Those accounts are worth well over $1 million. I demand Jaredvaldez4 be unbanned or legal action will ensue. This notice serves to address the issue of my Roblox accounts, which were banned when I was 12 years old. These accounts are valued at over $1 million. I formally request that the account associated with the username Jaredvaldez4 be reinstated immediately." Dude, my throat. This potential lawsuit will include all the millions of users who were allowed to harass and attack my 12-year-old self. Why did it take Roblox so long to decide to ban my accounts if I truly was breaking the TOS? Something weird and fishy about all this. Failure to resolve this matter promptly will result in legal action. I am open to discussing a possible compromise. These threats would receive a lot of mixed reception, but a lot of notable figures would show their support. We got Schlep here rooting for Jared, RTC asking for updates, Ruben Sim showing support. You know, he had a lawsuit with Roblox, maybe he can help out. And Studio Jer, okay, that sounds familiar, guys, okay? That sounds like I've heard it before. What are they saying? Jared is being very serious about this matter. The banned account and accounts were terminated are unjust. What is this grammar? The fact that Roblox allowed a 12-year-old to get harassed by millions of kids is horrifying. Wait, who is this, guys? Let's take a look at who this is. Oh yeah, it's Jared's own studio. The one whose Twitter account is also most likely run by him. Why are you tweeting at yourself, bro, and talking about yourself in the third person? He would not even do it just once, he would do it twice. Not only that, but he replied to himself, agreeing with the statement he made. Okay, so I thought it ended there, but while I was writing the script, Jared would make another series of posts on September 13th, 2024, linking to a GoFundMe. It states, "Over 250,000 people saw my post about suing at Roblox at David Baszucki. In order to have a fighting chance, I need your help by donating to my GoFundMe fund for my legal fees. Hashtag Roblox. Hashtag justice for Jared. Hashtag gaming." Jared, what's going on here, man? What are you doing? Let's take a look at the GoFundMe, man. I'm already so deep in this. Stand with Jared. Unban his Roblox accounts. $50,000, dude? My guy's asking for 50,000 USD for this. You know, you can just make a petition or something, right? Maybe even try to email Roblox about this. I'm sure they're gonna talk it out with you. Okay, you know what, guys? Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe he makes some valid merits to sue in the description. Let's take a look. I'm gonna use my normal voice, man. My voice is like tired. Help Jared get justice for his banned Roblox accounts and help set a precedent for banned users on the platform Roblox. Hello everyone, my name is Jaredvaldez, also known as Jaredvaldez4, and I'm reaching out for your help. When I was 12 years old, I was an active user on Roblox and had multiple accounts that I invested significant time and energy into. These accounts were valued at over $1 million due to the content, virtual assets, and community engagement I had built. However, without warning or a valid explanation, these accounts were banned and all my hard work was lost. This lawsuit will include the millions of users who were allowed to harass, bash, and attack Jared over the course of 10 years, making thousands of YouTube videos defaming Jared's name by famous YouTuber such as Poke, Sarah Barrier, and hundreds more. Defaming? Dude, you admitted to all those things and apologized in a video from 7 years ago. And what do you mean by harass, bash, and attack? I don't think anyone even cares anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, he says he was gonna include the millions of users who did the supposed bashing. Am I in there? I was nice in my video, dude. There was no bashery in mine. This is just insane backtracking and an obvious attempt to rewrite the narrative. But let's continue. I'm formally calling on Roblox and its CEO, David Baszucki, to rectify this mistake by unbanning my accounts. If this demand is not met, I am prepared to take legal action to seek justice and restore what was wrongfully taken from me. Your support can help me cover the legal fees and necessary expenses to fight this battle. Roblox has grown into a multi-billion-dollar company, but the voices of individual players like myself deserve to be heard. Jared would make a few subsequent Twitter posts victimizing himself even further, stating, "After 10 years, it's sad to say, but the Roblox community is still garbage." True, I agree with that. Half of you attacking me act like you are God. Most of you don't even know the actual events that took place, nor my subsequent actions regarding the terminations. It's Roblox's fault for allowing any sort of glitch or malicious free models to hover on the site. This is a disgrace to those who actually have good intent like myself. Roblox should definitely be held accountable for their actions against me and thousands of other victims. All of you saying that I shouldn't be entitled to the money stored on my various accounts are pathetic. I took uncopylocked free models and started tweaking the code while expanding the game's functionality. This included the infection/zombie outbreak and various other games. All of these hateful tweets will be included in the lawsuit against Roblox to prove my point of the harassment and abuse by large swaths of the Roblox community. Before getting into why all of this is dumb and why Jared, in my opinion, has no merit to sue, I want to say that I'm not a lawyer, okay, surprisingly. I never went to law school or anything like that. Everything I'm gonna say is just my personal opinion, okay, my personal humble perspective. Okay, so there's an insane number of reasons why Jared won't actually gain anything from this case. I'm gonna guess and say that Jared did not actually do any research for this and did not even talk to any lawyers. Instead, he allegedly thought to make some quick cash from suing Roblox and went with it. Or he's just trying to stir up some attention and isn't actually planning to sue. But Mr. Bling McQueen is on the case, okay? I'll provide the reasons for why this lawsuit is baseless and not based. In my opinion, of course. First off is Roblox's TOS, or Terms of Use, which is a major part of all of this. When signing up, Jared accepted Roblox's TOS, which obviously include many terms that ensure they don't get sued for stuff like this. All of the following are things Jared agreed to. Suspension or termination of an account if you violate these user terms or any of the Roblox terms, including the Roblox community standards. Roblox reserves the right, in its sole discretion, to terminate or suspend your account and your right to use and access the Roblox services, including by suspending or terminating any alternate accounts you create or have created. Roblox reserves the right to take any action against creator for any improper copying of content, including the suspension or termination of a creator's account. Roblox reserves the rights in its sole discretion to change or suspend these services or any portion thereof at any time and for any reason, including to comply with laws to protect users or to protect Roblox's reputation without notice to you unless required by law and without liability to users. An appeal must be submitted within 30 days of the moderation action affecting the account. These are just some of the terms of use on the site, and there's numerous others giving Roblox the right to delete a person's account for any reason. In the case of someone like Jared, who repeatedly violated the platform's rules, it's unlikely that he would have any legal grounds to successfully sue Roblox. The second obstacle for Jared is the Statute of Limitations. Depending on wherever Jared lives, the Statute of Limitations may have already passed, since it's been around a decade since his termination. The third and final issue is Jared's claim of alleged defamation and bullying. Jared claims that Roblox allowed people to attack him when he was 12. But like, how can you prove that now? He says in his community post that Roblox allowed people to slander, threaten, and cause significant financial loss for himself and his family. But that was more than a decade ago. Not to mention, that's what the internet is. People are gonna make fun of you for no reason, okay? I'm based, I'm cool, I'm awesome, I'm amazing. But the freaks in my audience still diss me all the time, okay? I'm not gonna sue them for it. Probably. Why would Roblox be liable for people insulting you on their platform? Furthermore, if this is a defamation case, you need to provide actual proof of defamation and harm. Again, I'm not a lawyer, so maybe Jared is playing 4D chess here, okay? Maybe if he shows up to court, he'll be given a $1 million check. But with my limited knowledge on legal issues, I do not think this case holds any weight. In my personal perspective, it seems like Jared has decided to capitalize on his past infamy by painting himself as a victim. He's done a complete pivot from his earlier apologies and interactions, which now feel more like a setup to build sympathy before making these legal threats. And let's not forget, he's asking for $50,000 to fight this legal battle with no clear case to stand on. Within his tweets, GoFundMe, and YouTube community post, he's saying how he's still getting hate to this day, but I just don't believe that. People honestly don't care about what Jared did, since that was like decades ago. It's possible that there are some people hating on him for no reason, but I'd assume they're a minority. Again, I think Jared is trying to reconstruct a narrative where Roblox has wronged him, and that he was wrongfully picked on. Allegedly, of course. These are just my opinions. I don't hate Jared, and don't want this video to be translated as hate. I'm just analyzing the facts and the way that Jared is handling things right now. I'm also not saying that Jared can't capitalize on his past reputation, because, of course, he can if he wants. I just don't think this is the right way to do it. A lot of people are clowning on Jared right now, like Ruben Sim saying he donated 20k, Nate Spell saying he gave 50k, Fago Q saying he gave 10k, someone said he gave 25 rupees, and someone said he gave 1 cent. But I actually got some wisdom for you, Jared, okay? Listen here, here's what you should do. Stop trying to reconstruct the narrative that Roblox has wronged you, stop threatening them with a lawsuit, and just come back with a more positive note. Interact more positively with the Roblox landscape, and ignore the hate comments, because interacting with them is not good. I'm sure that's going to reside with people better than what you're doing now. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Subscribe, follow my Instagram at BlingMcQueen, and take care of the individuals around you and yourself.